Oh, we're back. Back to the ring. Let's go. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the second part, or well, technically the third, but the first part was just us getting the weapon. Welcome back to the second part of Beast-Repellent Torch with 66 Batman. Yeah, let's go. We have a plus 19 torch. I did a bit of leveling up between streams. We now have 60 strength, 20 dex. Faith is still at 25, 50 vigor, a little bit of extra mind and endurance. And I think from here we are going straight to Fire Giants. I haven't made too many other tweaks to the setup here. I think we are all basically good to go. We still got the Clawmark Seal for Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow. And I actually think that Flame Grant Me Strength might be better than Shibriri's, or Howl of Shibriri, because it adds extra fire damage. But we left off basically at Church of Repose, where we just fought Okina. And, oh, Pothic is here, let's go! Welcome in, hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're not still too green. I saw the other day that you were doing some sort of pickle cosplay. Is that a cosplay, technically? Is a pickle a character? Too many questions. Right, let's throw a couple of runes into getting rid of these and leveling one more time. We need 4,000 change. Let's go with one of these, and then one more of the others. Like that one. There we go. Jenna Marbles could be a toothbrush and a disco ball, so I could be a pickle. She walked so you could run. That's basically how that works. Oh, we're like 100 runes off, of course. Yeah. Let's crush one more just to get rid of that. Elden Ring Fit Adventures, yes. Let's take a look at what we can actually get anything out of here. Probably Vigor, if anything. Maybe we should head for 60 Vigor. Like, Arcane is not going to get us anything. I mean, anything gets us extra defense at this point, but I think we've capped out what we can do with Strength, especially since we're two-handing this weapon. Dex can still add a little bit of damage from scaling, but it's not much, and I think we should probably just put things into Vigor so we have enough Vigor to survive against Fire Giant. The only other thing I can consider doing on this build is going and getting the Raptor's Black Feathers instead of the Fire Monk's armor, but we're about to fight the Fire Giant, so I think we should probably do that. I'm also potentially going to change out the Faithful Canvas Talisman for the extra fire resistance provided by the Flame Great Shield, or not Great Shield, but whatever it is, the Flame Drake Talisman. Have I built an iron farm in Elden Ring yet? I've definitely been farming runes. I don't know if runes are, strictly speaking, made of iron, but gotta try Elden Ring. Elden Ring is very fun. It is very, very good. It's a little bit hectic occasionally, but once you have mastered this game, which I don't think I have yet, but you gotta do something for 10,000 hours to master it, right? I have like nearly 900 hours in this game now, so I'm almost a tenth of the way to mastery. I think we'd probably achieve mastery by the time we beat everything with every weapon, which will be sometime in the year 2035 at this rate. But for now, we have a Fire Giant to take down. And I'm probably going to wait till I get a little closer before we... Actually, let's pop a Rune Arc now. Riding it on my horse. Just for the extra points in basically everything. And the first thing we need to do is dodge the avalanche, which I, of course, failed to do, but that's alright. Let's drink this now. And then Golden Vow. Flame Grant Me Strength, and get hit by that. Don't know if I finished casting that or not. I don't think I did. Never mind. Let's go in with the torch and attack him anyway, because we're due to have an attack that doesn't get us crushed. Ouch. Okay, that did poise damage, but we still haven't broken his, there we go, broken his ankle splint. This is just just going to be all jumping heavies this fight, but the unfortunate part now is that I already spent 4 flasks just recovering from that first attack he did, so... And I'm having a really hard time dodging today, apparently, so... Maybe Fire Giant should not have been the first fight I did when I got back immediately. Now I can't see him. Yep, okay, that's fair. Curse of the Runok. Batman needs more flasks. He kind of does, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Fire Giant. The warm-up is implied in the warm-up fight. So this time let's do this in a somewhat logical fashion, shall we? Let's try and get Flame Grant Me Strength off. Obviously he's taking less fire damage because he is, of course, a Fire Giant, so we are not at a strong advantage with the weapon that I'm using. There are a couple of backup strategies I can employ if we don't get particularly far with Fire Giant, because I can always go and get some incantations that will help us through this fight, and the torch has more than proved its worth at this point. My criteria for basically every run of this is that the weapon sort of has to feel like it's the star of the show, and considering we've done exceptionally well to get this far with the Beast-Repellent Torch, I think we should be fine to get a little bit of help from some support incantations and stuff like that if we want to get like Pest Threads or something to help deal with some of these enemies that are slightly more affected by other spells where they are not affected by fire. There we go, that's better. So he's going to roll away, he's going to pull fire out of his chest, and we'll go from there. Trying to get this thing to pop so I can run away from it. I was not there, sir. Also, I think I'm crouching for some reason. Not sure why. Excuse me. Can I get past your garage door? You decide to put in my way? The other thing about the staggers that we're occasionally getting, amazing though that is, because the torch does incredible poise damage, we unfortunately can't take full advantage of them because, as we discovered previously, torches cannot perform critical hits. Ouch. Okay, well that's the first time I got hit this fight, really, so that's okay. Need to get out of this. Yikes and ouch. Okay, dodging well at least. Oh, we need to dodge this properly though, and I cannot see where the fire is. Oh god. Yeah, we just about managed that. That was not as agile as I was hoping to be, but we manage. Doing about as much damage as I could hope to with any weapon, really. Okay, now we're in second phase. Sorry for showing you this, but I want the cutscene to play, so... Yeah, we are fighting fire with fire here. I'm hoping that we get a few more staggers in this fight, and that will allow us to take advantage of just getting some DPS in, because it's going to be quite difficult with him moving a lot more. Ironically, he moves a lot more once his leg has been ripped off. This is honestly going to be a great thumbnail for the Beast-Repellent Torch in particular, because it's like a very big thing being set on fire. Which obviously is the goal for why we're here, but you know. Alright, let's see if we can do this first time. Doubtful, but hopefully possible. Alright, now we need to leave. Cool. Not great doing damage to that bit of Fire Giant specifically, but... okay, yeah, now there's fire everywhere. Okay, we got a few hits in there. It's not the best damage, but we've got to take advantage of this move. Aim for the hands. And then do this, I suppose. Nice. And then we get a few hits on his head, because this is going to be one of the only times we get a chance to do anything to a vaguely vulnerable part of him. Alright, I think I'm probably good to maybe add one buff here. Okay, that should do. I just about caught that he was rolling there. Okay, I was trying to call my horse. Okay, yikes, need to heal from that. Alright, you, come this way. That's not good. Okay, good. They're exploding. Nice. Wonderful. Okay, this one I might actually get a couple of hits in. Alright. I need another stagger. I'm hoping for another stagger. Need to get out of here for the orbs. Okay, there we go. Now we're out here. Alright, you. Come at me. Yes. That's what we wanted. Get those hits in. Ouch. Rolled on me. Oh, that's so hard to dodge on foot. I'm so happy we did, though. Missed. Ow. He keeps rolling on me. Okay, we're not too terrible here. Gonna get flamethrowers. Alright. Okay, this is rough. No, 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 no. Yikes. Okay, good. That's not terrible. I just wasn't sure what he was going to do next. We'll hit whatever bits of him we can. Okay, great. Next. Come on, come on. Oh, the rolling away is the worst. If he gets onto high ground, that's bait, and we don't go for it. Okay, this we can avoid. We're so close. Yes. Yes, we got him. Oh, that was clutch. Yeah. All right, well, we've repelled that particular beast. Oh my gosh. That was an epic fight. Really happy we pulled that off. Second try, not bad. Considering we're using a fire-based weapon, absurd. Catch me doing that versus, like, Radagon with a holy weapon or something. Alright, yeah, we're putting one into Vigor for sure. We need to probably crush all these remembrances now before we head to Farum. Fire-based weapon, quote-unquote? Yes, I mean... we are still doing this with the torch, after all. I think, honestly, any of the Giant's Flame incantations would have made for some really interesting support magic for this build, but I'm also kind of fine without it, you know? Means we'd have to invest in Mind and work out all of the extra stuff. We do have 2 golden seeds, so we could get another flask before Farum, but I think we're good. So we're now at 95k to level, so we don't have enough to do any more with this. We're also, with the torch at plus 19, we're on smithing stone 7s, I think we need. We don't quite have enough to level up. We went and fought Falling Star Beast in Celia Crystal Tunnel, right? I'm pretty sure we did. So, yeah, I guess our next shot at getting any kind of upgrade materials is going to be after Godskin Duo. It's the smoothest I've ever got up that. Sometimes I just, like, fumble around over that and almost jump off this thing. Well, we've got something with which we can burn the Erdtree, so if Melina needs any help, we can provide it. Right. Nothing else we need to concern ourselves with here. Talk to Melina. There we go. Are you prepared to commit?
I have long this world and death. Are you prepared to commit?
I think we are.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Going to show you guys the cutscene here as well. It's going to repel a certain beast in the tree, yeah. Instead of God slain at the end, it should just say Beast repelled. Maliketh also counts as a beast, I'm pretty sure. Gideon is not a beast, although I'm going to be very happy with the amount we're probably going to stagger that guy. Erdtree Repellent Torch. That's who our maiden is. This is fine.
Erdtree, you shall burn.
Soundtrack to this bit from They Might Be Giants. They were giants. They might have been giants.
Burn for the sake of the new lord.
What's up, Lemon? Welcome in. Torch and kindling maiden out to burn a tree down. Oh yes, this is how we party. I think with the amount the jumping heavy was doing all of the work in that fight, I think we might go get the raptor's black feathers after all. Will they be giants? Have they been giants? When will they be giants? When will you wear wigs? Have they been giants?
One who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Bye. Farum Azula, let's freaking go! Thank you for getting that one. I mean, it was there. It was there, Van. I saw it. It was out there for all to see. Yeah, I think Raptor's Black Feathers is going to come in clutch. It's going to come in clutch for... Sorry, if I keep looking at my phone, it's because people are trying to organize RPGs, and I am all about the RPGs right now. I will shut up about them eventually, but right now I'm just really enjoying having something else hobby-wise that I haven't turned into work. And a lot of the people that I have been playing with are really cool, so I like that. I like cool people. Beast-Repellent Torch! Repel these beasts, why don't you? I'm going to repel these beasts by running away, actually. Beastman Cirque du Soleil will have to wait. Get them all killed by this dragon if they follow me. Don't know if they do follow you down here, but I don't really want to turn around and look because keeping your eyes forward here is kind of essential. Yeah, role-playing games. So I'm playing a lot of tabletop, like, pen and paper role-playing games, like Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of stuff. Gonna run on through here. Stagger that guy. He seemed repelled, I don't know about you. Yeah, attacking stuff with a torch is just, like, extra stagger damage. So much poise, so little time. For some reason, that room lags me out. I think it's the guy casting lightning all the time. Joke's on you. I am lightning repellent. Alright, game. No need for the instant karma. Right. That's that. Let's go back to... Altus Plateau and then that way, or Erdtree Gazing Hill, probably better. Yeah, the lightning strike there was a reminder for... anybody who knows the hubris commands. The real question is, does Landsax appear if you go back this way? The answer is probably yes. Nice. Can we jump down here? Almost definitely not. Just going to play it a little safe. There we go. Oh yeah, I can probably swap this back for something else. I don't think we need too many support talismans for this one. I think Fire Scorpion and the Claw Talisman are doing the heavy lifting here. Two-handed talisman would be great if I went to the DLC, but I really don't care to fight Moog with just a torch, so... Wikafka, welcome in. Been a while since you tuned in. Welcome to what I'm doing now, which is a mixture of Minecraft and the Elden Ring A-Z, a challenge where I'm trying to beat this game with every weapon in alphabetical order. It's going well so far. In this stream, I will mostly be hitting things with a torch. Depending on how far we get, we might see some other weapons today, but I don't know. I am curious to see if we will get any further. I know where the Raptor's Black Feathers is, so we're just going to get straight to that with no other stuff on the way. It's in this one. Nope, it's in the next one. There we go. Okay, so this has worse physical damage negation across the board by quite a heavy margin, but it does strengthen jump attacks, and considering that I plan on not getting hit, we'll see. It does also, weirdly, feel more flammable, so I guess that's a concern, but a concern for another time. It does look goth too, yes, that's true. I think it works quite well with this hood. Although if we swap the hood out for the skeletal mask, also had to make sure that it wasn't a heavy roll, but funny, when I equipped the longbow to do some leveling earlier and had the Fire Monk's chest plate on, I realized that I was a heavy roll because I had the longbow in addition to my other equipment and I hadn't leveled endurance at all. But this thing does not require a great deal of endurance to swing because it is a torch. So actually fairly easy to use. Beating the snot out of things with a torch feels different. It really does. Really does. Right, let's go to Farum. Let's aim for Godskin Duo and then we can get the final levels done on this thing. Also going to fight a dragon with this a little bit later, but we'll see how we do in the meantime. I've started to double back on that little island when you jump to it because it has the thing that they added to Minecraft and then reverted recently, which is that if you jump, it cancels your sprint. I mean, the Minecraft thing is elytra, but still, like, it's kind of similar in my eyes. You can't hit the ground running, unfortunately. Over we go. Down here to fight first a Banished Knight and then the Godskin Duo. I'm just going to buff before this because you never know. These guys have a lot of poise. And honestly, that probably gave him long enough to end his walk cycle. Just kidding. Okay, that could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse. And we have a Grace here, and then Godskin Duo with Banal Assist. I'm curious if the Skeletal Mask actually is worse. Okay, fine. Dressed in imitation of the Deathbirds. Raises dexterity, lowers focus. Can't really do a whole lot here to improve our armor rating. No, if anything, most of the stuff we have is worse, aside from Okina's Mask, which lowers focus. Anyway. We rest here. I don't think we can do much with the Wondrous Physic right now. We don't need any additional spells. Yeah, we'll be fine. Time to fight fire with fire. Only one of the fires is black and white for some reason. Gonna fight fire with fire and also banal. Get him, banal. I think both of these guys are gonna get stance broken pretty easily, so... Nice. Very good, very good. DPS while we can. Roll away from that. And poor old Banal gets taken to the cleaners. Whoa! Would really rather not be killed by both of the Godskins at the same time. Banal's having a rough time over here, actually. Please tell me they haven't killed him. They killed him. Okay. Well, I guess I get to fight Noble by myself, then. Something tells me this isn't going to go my way. God, this lad has so much poise. I think I might have crossed his poise threshold while he was re-summoning the other guy, so... Ouch. He rolled over me. That's fine. Okay, I missed most of those rolls. This has not quite gone the way I hoped. Especially not if he's doing this again. The rolling attack is so silly. It really is. Oh, this is very upsetting. Yeah, I'm playing recklessly at this point because I kind of... ran out of patience. Yeah, you can avoid that attack. It's very difficult to get past him rolling directly at you, but beyond that, you can kind of lead him around in a circle. Yeah, mostly just got to make sure that we can separate them so they don't gang up on Banal. He's okay fighting one of them, but both of them at a time, he kind of gets taken to the cleaners. I think, unfortunately, this torch is weak enough against them that they are a bit of a threat here. Try and focus on Noble. Oh, he got he got staggered by Banal's attack that time. Nice. Okay, this is going slightly better. And this time we'll get behind here. Banal's getting... Yes, okay, good. I found a range where I could attack him there. Not good, not good. Dang it. Yeah, unfortunately I don't collect the sleeping pot recipe all too often, so I prefer to just summon Banal for this fight instead of relying on other tricks. I like it being kind of hectic, even though it's not gone well for me so far. Yeah, I think this is a tough fight because they resist a lot of the damage I'm dealing with fire. Because this torch has split damage, but it splits like 2/3 fire to 1/3 physical. Give or take what I'm adding with my strength stat, so... I wonder if the fire damage scales with anything else, but I think I would see that when I was leveling. Okay, so with the Rune Arc, we've got this... That... And this... I don't need to go and get my runes here, but I will. Okay, that did a lot more damage to me than I was hoping. Oh, and I can't take advantage of that because the fire's all around him. Okay, I need to get enough stamina that I can roll away. And then, of course, I get hit. Oh god, he's just rolling everywhere. Oh, that's not fair. You can kind of bait them into doing that fireball attack by healing, but it's like, to what end? Like, sometimes it helps, other times not so much. And this guy's now got infinite poise. Okay, cool. At least I get to deal some damage. And Banal's dead again. Great. This is going to be the tough one, apparently. Okay, he's still got a little bit of damage left on him, but... can't really do a whole lot here. And they've still got about half their health bar left. Yeah, rough. Okay, Godskin Duo is going to be the wall for this run, apparently. We'll go in without Rune Arcs this time because I'm just going to waste money if I do that. I think we need to basically do what they're doing, and me and Banal need to gang up on one of them, which is going to be tricky. But not impossible. Of course, now I'm almost dead immediately. Yikes. Yeah, this is pretty tough. It's not working out as smoothly as I'd hoped. But we have time. The reasoning behind Batman for Beast-Repellent Torch was because in the 66 Batman movie, he has a lot of stuff that is like labeled and branded, as it were, with like this is the bat this, the bat that. He has like fetch the you know, to the Batcave, to the Batmobile, that kind of stuff. And at one point he has shark repellent bat spray that he uses to get them out of a situation with a shark. It's like, if I could only reach my utility belt, and he has like shark repellent bat spray on there. And so this being the Beast-Repellent Torch, I was like, that sounds like shark repellent, right? Okay, quick heal from that. Okay, and now we roll out of the radius of this. And noble rolls just in general. Also, I'm crouching now for some reason. Dang it, dude. I was doing so well up until that point. I think, honestly, taking on Apostle is easier for us with this weapon. But his hitbox is obviously a lot slimmer. What does it take to repel a shark? Apparently punching them in the nose or something? Works for any animal. Get him, Banal. I think after this I'm going to level Endurance because I keep running out of stamina for all these jump attacks. I think that's one of the things that's killing me in this fight, is not having enough stamina to do the thing. For the assist, Banal. Sure, leave me with Noble, why not? Ow. Okay, he's killed Apostle, so that's a great start. Alright, this one's going our way, I think. Nice. Keep doing damage. Keep doing damage. Apostle's already back. I'm going to take a blue flask and buff while Banal draws his aggro. Deal a little extra damage if we can. I've got 6 health flasks left, so hopefully if I land a hit, we'll deal some damage. Yes, that's it. No summoning for you. Nice. Okay, we might be on the up and up here. That's it, Banal. Heal your good self. Just got to avoid the roll. Which we didn't, but I'd have been so mad if he'd got me stuck in a corner or something there. He gave Banal the wombo combo there, but it no longer matters. We've got him on the ropes. Yeah. I think that's a fight. Yes. Perfect. It didn't do the thing where it, like, spawned another noble in right at the end while I was at the Grace. Okay, thank goodness. Have to do this fight today. I'm not excited. Try doing it with a torch, Grady. Try doing it with a torch. It's a whole other thing. At least you've got bonk weapons. But, yeah, doing it without armor is going to be a little rough, potentially. Either way, first try. We managed it, just about. So I need to turn in this bell bearing so that I can buy some upgrades. And we will need 7 of those, and then another 3 smithing stone 8s. And then this torch will be as powerful as it possibly can be. Cannot complain after you just torched him. It turns out those guys are pretty resistant to fire damage. What's up, Hugh? Oh yeah, I have no money for that. That's also a problem. This thing is weirdly expensive to upgrade at higher levels. So yeah, we need 1 more... Yeah, we need 3 more smithing stones. I don't think we're going to upgrade the seal. I don't think there are many more that we get at Farum. But we can just grab some more runes as we travel through here. That's fine. Yeah, I brighten up any room I walk into. Let's rune arc through this next bit. Yeah, Godric's Great Rune isn't doing much for us these days. I think Morgoth's or Radagon's might actually be better for endgame. Beast-Repellent Torch does not work on beast men, apparently. The man part is apparently the bit that makes them unafraid. Unlike this dog. Who only attacked me because I attacked him. Oh no! Curse of the Runarch. Upgrade price is dependent on the weapon's weight. Really? Did not know that. That's fun. Hugh's like, hey, this is heavy. Pay extra. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Wait. I like rolled sideways weirdly there. I was like, am I a heavy roll now? Did I just not realize I was a heavy roll? Touché. We've nailed it. Good, good, good. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, let's go this way. We don't need to go see Alexander this time. Honestly, considering swapping Axe Talisman out for this, because I'm not doing a lot of charged heavies. They're good for breaking poise, but when do I ever break poise? And honestly, I'm just mostly doing jump attacks. So we're a jump attack build now. It's canon. It's happening. Heavy roll without a rune arc. No, we have a medium roll. It's not a heavy piece of armor. It's just the roll I did there was like at a weird sideways angle or something. I don't know. I wonder, it's kind of a rough one, but we could go and fight the Erdtree avatar that gives you the... No, wait, no, hang on. Is it the charged attack one? Or is it the stance... It is the stance break one that's, like, out on this side of Caelid, right? I think we'll try that anyway, because we're likely to do pretty good damage against this thing, considering it's a rot Erdtree avatar, right? And it'll also get us a bunch of runes that I can use to continue leveling up, so that will be helpful. And then we can fight the dragon to get the last upgrade material. Getting an upcharge at the salon because you have long hair? Uh-huh. Is that spoken from experience? Yeah, let's go fight this guy. Touché. And that's a stance break. Lovely. That's why we're here. That went pretty well. I think that went pretty well. I was also not two-handing that whole time, so my bad. Stone Barb is the one we need. Well, that was fast. Yeah, I mean, Erdtree avatars normally take more damage from fire because they're trees, but then the rot enemies typically take more damage from fire as well. And that's how the red mains have been staving off the Scarlet Rot this whole time. So, yeah, I guess it's like that, and that's the way it is. The other option we could bring from Farum Azula is we could go and get the Old Lord's Talisman, which would increase the amount of time our buffs stay active. And we could use that instead of Faithful's Canvas because we're not really using any incantations that benefit from that. The problem is, I don't recall how to get the Old Lord's Talisman. Like, I'm not sure which way it is. Because it's the bit with the Beastmen where you go down and fight Bernal. I think you go the other way from Maliketh, don't you? It's like you get to beside the bridge and then you go backwards instead of forwards. I think that's how it works. I'm not two-handing again. God, I wish this torch worked on birds. Repel beasts, will you? Gonna do this before we fight the dragon, but really it's also to help me fight the birds. Getting absolutely destroyed by the combination of birds and lightning. I still think it's very unfair that the birds don't get hit by the lightning. I guess they're not earthed, but then I can get hit by lightning in midair, so can they. Thank you. Well, we're going to get flamethrowed. No denying it now. He never normally goes up here. What's the deal? Of course he ran away. Well, that's fine. We got a backup. We know where to get another one. And to be honest, I'm fine not having that dragon in the picture. We got duped. Frank. There we go. Okay. The worst is over. Life is easier without an angry dragon around. Yeah. Words to live by. That guy used to cause me all kinds of trouble, and now we just roll past him like it's nothing. I love it. Best case scenario is he follows me into here and falls down the elevator shaft. Right, so from here, I'm going to go back to the round table holds after we've been to mountain tops, because I'm pretty sure if we go back here, this skull up here has one of the ancient dragon smithing stones in it. And we're going to get one of them. Because we didn't do Nefeli's quest. We just need to go up here. Probably get attacked by birds or something on the way up, but... Nope, that easy. Cool beans. Alright, get attacked by birds on the way down. Back to the grace for me. It comes through the roof. Ah! Okay. So now we can fully upgrade the torch. It becomes the god-slaying weapon it was always born to be. And then I can spend the rest of my money on rune arcs and leveling up. And probably getting more endurance. Because we need to fight Radagon, and that means rolling a lot. The birds in this game are menaces? They really are. They really are. Okay, we've got those now. Let's go get the ones from the Bellum Church merchant as well. The churchant, if you will. I think I bought some earlier, and I can't remember if they were from him or from someone else. Churchant. Church not.
What do you need? I don't want any...
Oh, we didn't. Okay, great. We got those now. And I think, for the sake of this being the Beast-Repellent Torch, we're going to go get Radagon's Great Rune. Because I think that's doing more for us than Godric's is now. And this is, of course, where we got the Beast-Repellent Torch from, so let's repel some beasts on the way. Doesn't work on the dogs with red eyes, unfortunately. But they're keeping their distance, which is good. Should I live stream the DLC? Imagine live streaming in 2025. Cringe. Couldn't be me. He still fell off. Amazing. Don't know why I always find it more comfortable doing these jumps on foot than I do on torrent, but I think that's the way I first explored it, and it's just force of habit now. Who would be a streamer? I know, right? So nice having a torch for these. Get to light the way. We haven't fought Radagon. I just realized. It took me running all the way up here to realize we hadn't fought Radagon. Let's go and do Morgoth's instead then. Wait, we can't... No, can we get to Morgoth's? Yeah, no, we can. We can go this way. I thought for a second if, like, Capital of Ash was already there, but I think you have to fight Maliketh for the capital to become properly buried, so... No, I'm not going to fight Radagon now. I can't be bothered. It'd probably be a straightforward fight, but it seems so ridiculous to fight Radagon at this point. And I think mostly what I want it for is the health. Like, the mana is kind of useless. The extra stamina might be nice, but I can just put some levels into that. Got a couple of boss fights coming up that will give me a decent amount of runes, so all we need to do is fight Fell Twins, and then we get like a 25% health boost or something. I can't remember if it is that much with Morgoths, but it's still a bit ridiculous either way. Alright, Moog first. Power bombs from the top rope. The Swanton. Okay, fair. That'll do. My duo fights give me a hard time today. Nice. Ouch. No crits, just hits. Is this the Void from the hit game Minecraft? No, this is the Abyss from the hit game Dark Souls 1. Can see how you'd make that mistake, though. We'll get this, Grace. I don't know why we need it, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Started Dark Souls 1 a few weeks ago. I didn't get very far. It's funny, because having played Elden Ring a whole bunch, I found Dark Souls 1 pretty fun, and I'm finding Dark Souls 2 a bit of a slog. I haven't played that for a little while now. Like, I've got through a couple of bosses of Dark Souls 2. I can't remember where I am right now. I think I'm in, like, the woods somewhere. I just find the embers flowing off your torch as you travel upwards very funny. Enjoying playing Dark Souls 1 for whatever reason. Give myself a bit of a break before I try again to see. Yeah, I think it's a fun game. Like, Dark Souls 1 is genuinely pretty great. It's just, it's got the right level of silly to it as well. Whereas, I don't know, Dark Souls 2 feels a bit more like, maybe self-serious right now. Farum Azula, Great Bridge. Cool. How's the cape not catching on fire? It's like the Hitchhiker's Guide thing, where it's like it's held together by art. Basically that. So we'll put points into stamina. We'll equip Morgoth's Great Rune. I think there's some Beastmen around here that I'll probably need to worry about, but if your health bar's more than halfway across the screen, you're pretty healthy in this game, so. Tree Sentinel shouldn't be too bad. But I think we head over here and then there's like a ladder down, right? That's how this works, yeah? Been a long time since I went this way. Beast-Repellent Torch. Nice. Somerade. Not that we need that now. Get repelled. I think you also get ambushed in here. That guy did not have the poise that the other guys have. He had more poise. And now I drink. Ouch. Just gonna back out here real quick. Nice. And this will be worth it. Better than this one, anyway. Extend spell effect duration. Yes. For that slightly longer Golden Vow. Okay, hopefully this one turns out alright, and the Maliketh fight goes smoothly. And we can be back in Lanedale before supper. Hello! Nice. Fighting fire with fire, I see. Very nice. Drink, and he's gonna fireball me. So predictable, dude. Good. Okay, that seems good. We'll take it. And one quick rest later. I think we're ready for the big lad. Anything else I can do runes-wise? Probably not. Not much else I can buy. Let's see how we do against Maliketh. I think, as usual, Beast Clergyman is more concern right now. But I'm sure this will be fine. I don't know what Maliketh's resistance to fire is, but it doesn't seem to have much reason to be particularly high. He is a beast. Yeah, we should be able to repel him, but...
Thou who approacheth destined death, I will not have it stolen
Okay, yeah, that's decent damage. We should be fine. Range is the issue, unfortunately. Nice! Love the stagger. Not going to be able to do anything with the critical, but we're on phase 2. We'll watch the cutscene. This is going to be tricky, but I'm sure we'll find space. How far in are we? This is run number 24 of 408-ish. So we're about 1/16 of the way through or something. I think that's how it works out. Like, time-wise, we spent maybe 7, possibly 8 months so far, but a couple of the runs we did were a little longer because I didn't know what I was doing quite yet. I think we started this in, like, June or July of last year. Maliketh fight, let's go! Okay, we've got a couple of hits in there. Not too shabby. Got to find room for jump attacks. Nice. Ouch. Okay, and then he's going to follow up. Oh, interesting. Doesn't normally do that into the backflip. Okay, ouch. And now he's going to follow up with jump wave. Okay, good. I'll get a heal in there. Might as well. Okay, you. Backflip. Nice. Okay, pretty clean so far. Just gotta stay on top of it. Okay, jump attack missed that time. Awkward. I'm going to heal here just in case. Sometimes those attacks can cause some very serious damage. Okay, got the jump attack in that time. Feeling good about that part. Okay, yeah, I had no idea which way he was going there, so... Heavy follow-up. Nope. Never mind. Didn't get punished for it, so I'll take it. Heavy follow-up, please. Yes. Staying behind him is the key to this fight, really. But the timing is everything. Avoiding that, ideally, is also good. And that too. The main thing is not panicking when your health is draining, unless it's about to drain to nothing. Okay, good. Better. My hands are kind of sweaty at this point. Okay, one more good hit and we're clean. Alright, let's heal up. No more chances. Nice. Good riposte. Clean Maliketh fight. Pretty good. Should always have a gold Foulfoot to pop there or something. But yeah, honestly, I think Morgoth's rune is carrying us a little bit with the extra health. Beast repelled. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. That's a Batman reference, not anything about the toilet stop I just made. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, Lanedale, that's right. Let's go kill Gideon. Oh, I have lots of runes. Good, we will use those. Yeah, why not? I'll have a ridiculous amount of health, thanks. How close are we to the next level? 40k, this will be 30. Or is it 40 Maliketh's Remembrance? I forget. Yeah, it's 30. So then we'll do these two, and we'll definitely be across the line. Alright, is this thing on? Let's pop one more into Endurance just for the sake of that. And once again we are carrying a torch the same color as the Erdtree. Let's grab the rune arc from over here just in case we need it. I think the Gideon fight should be okay, but again, PvP is a little bit awkward and Gideon's a annoying fight sometimes, so I'm not supremely confident. I'm just going to rush him and figure it out. Casually first times Maliketh with a torch. I guess we have some runes. Yeah, I kind of reset mentally when I had my bathroom break, and I'm like, what did we just do? Oh yeah. Set fire to Big Doggo. Feels bad, man. Yes, the torch is a branch from the tree. I forget what the deal is with the lore of this one. Torch burns oil infused with a special incense. The aroma pacifies wild beasts. Torches such as these were used to keep unwelcome beasts away from treasure troves hidden in caves, aka the cave that you do at the start of the game. I have a backup strategy for Gideon, which is just to spam catch flame, but I don't really have the setup for it.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Oh, when he gets stuck on the pillar like that, it's so annoying. Okay, quickly gonna chug another flask here. Okay, we missed. Great. Love that for us. Thanks for hitting the pillar though, bud. Where are you going? Okay, we've got him pinned. He doesn't have any more heals. Just got to not get hit by that if it explodes. Yeah, rough.
You fought well until now.
King C, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Yes, Gideon the all spamming. Unfortunate. We got very close there, but kind of didn't stick the landing. One more. And this time we go in all guns blazing, because so will he. How's the stream going? It's going pretty well so far. We do need to pop another rune arc. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're up to the last few bosses with the Beast-Repellent Torch, a sentence which I thought I would never say. And Gideon, fortunately, is just letting me hit him with heavy attacks, so... We both got strength there. Alright, quick heals then. It's the worst when he catches you with Comet right as you're trying to heal. Yeah, he just used what worked last time.
Until now.
It's very tempting to go and respec for a faith build and just spam him with Catch Flame. Unfortunately, I don't have the other incantation talisman, but I think we've got this. I think we just need another couple of attempts. I won't burn another rune arc just in case, but... Catch this flame and this flame. That was like the least damaging Comet Azure I've ever seen. You didn't get to finish casting that one, which is nice. And that one's easy because he's... Alright, one more. Quick heal. Ow. Dang it. He had more in the tank. His dex must be 1,000,000, he casts so fast. I'm more worried about his FP. He's just got every spell and no way to stop casting. The current weapon is Torch? Yes, we're fighting with the Beast-Repellent Torch, which has honestly been not too bad of a weapon. I was worried that the end game was going to catch up with us a little bit here, and it has, but we still beat Maliketh first try, so it can't be all bad. He's just opening with that attack this time. Yeah, I was a little bit worried that that was going to land. He lets you hit him with that one. Gonna duck behind this pillar real fast, no reason. Okay, ducking behind that pillar was not the move. I just healed twice by mistake. Can't see what he's doing, but that's pretty obvious. God, that sucks. Okay. Okay, we got there. We got there. It was inevitable.
Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
How about a Batman? Thanks for the runes. Golden yo-yos of light. Let's see how we do against Hoarah Loux. For this one, I think we will bust a rune arc, but then... yeah, I think runes-wise, I don't mind losing these if Godfrey is difficult. I think Radagon should be okay because the damage is going to be a little better with fire than anything else. I'm no man, I'm Batman. Batman. Robert Pattinson. Okay, so from here... yeah, Physic, Golden Vow, Flame Grant Me Strength. Lots of jump attacks when we have the openings. This fight is not necessarily scripted, but it is at least a little bit more predictable. I know the pattern's better, so hopefully we should not have too much hassle here. But let's find out. We'll watch the first cutscene, but not the second.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
Sounds like he's reading from a script sometimes. Which he is, of course.
Be assured,
Not supposed to sound like it.
Elden Ring
Spurned by the
resteth
grace
close
of gold.
at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
Definitely rehearsed it in his free time, yeah. Apparently it's hard to talk with a big lion on your back.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Let's get ready to rumble! Just want to get a quick heal in here. There we go, alright. So far in this trade, I think he's winning. I think mainly because I'm having a hard time landing that hit from the jump attack. Not quite sure why. I think I'm like trying to jump around behind him is sort of usually my move, and then the attack doesn't like redirect itself particularly well with this weapon. Like the downward strike doesn't have a huge hitbox. I was hoping we'd get a stagger at some stage. Unfortunately, I don't have a great deal of stamina to take advantage of it, but... Okay, phase 2, not bad. That time I mistimed the heal pretty badly. Nice. Okay, great. Oh, and he got me that time. Rough. Okay, so we'll probably warm up and have a better time the second time around. What's up, Golden Apple? Doing well, doing well. Got to the last couple of bosses. We are, of course, doing this without summon help aside from Godskin Duo, which we definitely needed summon help for. Just seen the stream, remember watching my Minecraft videos ages ago? Well, you can still watch them now because I still make them. Have I beat Melania? Or Melania? I have beaten Malenia before, just not on this playthrough, because I'm doing this playthrough with a torch and wanted to get the bare minimum of bosses fought in this one. Although, as far as Malenia goes, this would not be a bad weapon, I guess, because she takes a lot of poise damage. I need to back off and heal for a second here. There we go. Funny how he closes the gap if you've got 2 heals you can do. Okay, get a little extra in there. Didn't get to land that one. Man, he's just stomping all over the place, isn't he? Rocking all over the world. Alright. That's a much better phase 1. Phase 2 has definitely started better as well. Alright, gonna run away so I can heal for this one. Really hoping I'd get a stagger at some point there, but never mind. Oh god, I forgot he manages to stun you a little bit there if he hits with one of those shockwaves. I just stopped clicking the stick in by mistake, and that's my main problem right now. Alright, I'll take the opening there. Nice. By all means, keep trying to grab me. Ouch. Okay, good. That would definitely have spelled the end of me if that grab had landed. Nice. Ouch. Quick heal. Okay, thank goodness. A little easier to get out of that one. Second to last hit. Magic pixel of health for him. There we go.
Tarnished.
Nice.
Thy strength befits a crown.
Touch Grace. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Definitely needed the Great Rune, though. I reckon we can squeeze in one more level before Radagon Elden Beast. And after that, our next playthrough is going to be Beastclaw Greathammer, I think? Yeah, we're going with like 4,500 runes. That's nothing at this stage. Godfrey, no match for Torch, I know. Well, time to deal fire damage to a guy who is ostensibly weakest to fire damage. While this cutscene plays, I'm going to check the Elden Ring wiki just to make sure I'm right about what the next weapon is. Sort alphabetical. There we go. Yeah, Beastclaw Greathammer, and then the 2 Beastman swords are right after that. A curved greatsword and a curved sword, basically. And then black bow and then black knife. And then a couple of weapons from the DLC. You know what I should go and get? I should go and get the Lance Talisman for the Elden Beast fight, considering how much of the fight you can do on the horse now. You get like 15% extra damage attacking while mounted. And for weapons like this that don't have a really good like Ash of War for this fight, it would almost be worth it. Just got him on my 3rd run last night, pest threaded him. Yeah, that's my backup strategy for if the torch isn't good enough. But considering we just used it to beat Godfrey, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Pest Threads is definitely the best incantation for Elden Beast. And Shard Spiral, I'd argue, is the best sorcery. Although, Rings of Spectral Light pretty much owns anything, so... Here we go! Hoping to get a couple of staggers out of this, but the damage looks good, so... Nice. Yeah, the fire damage rips. This is great. We got the skip this time. Very nice. Okay, that was a really clean Radagon. Let's re-up the buffs before Elden Beast if we can. Didn't quite make it. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, that went a lot better than I expected. So if we don't convert this Elden Beast, I'm going to be really cross. Because that was clean. Is this easy mode? Fire damage against Radagon, if you've got the right setup for it, really does clean up. Obviously, Elden Beast isn't especially weak to it, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do. Like I said, I've always got Catch Flame, and I can always go and get Pest Threads, and outside of lack of crits, Torch seems really good. It just does a heck of a lot of poise damage, and you can stagger Radagon with like a decent amount of weapons, so he doesn't really have incredible poise. We just don't get to take advantage of, like, yeah, crits. Fortunately, we're going into this with a lot of flasks, so even if we need to, like, do the endurance fight, then we can, but I would really rather just get a couple of good hits in, you know? Crazy to think a torch can deal blasphemous damage. I mean, Hugh has made this a god-slaying weapon, so let's put that to the test. This is the Beast-Repellent Torch. It's time to repel the beast. Staggered. We got the stagger. We can't do a whole lot with it, but we can chip off some more health. Well, that was not very easy to track, but we did it. Okay, gonna get on the horse for this one, I think. I think the worst thing that could happen there would be waves of gold. That's actually pretty good damage. It's not bad, right? I think the fact that we got through Radagon pretty quickly. Might have meant that I ended up with some of the fire damage bonus from the mixed physic tier sticking around for the start of this fight, which would be really good. Okay, Elden Stars might actually wreck me here if I don't try and get away, so... Okay, I think we're in the clear now. Ow. Okay, we didn't get to land that last one, unfortunately. Quick heal. I can never dodge that on Torrent. Should stop trying, really. I've seen people do it, but goodness knows how they do it. Tried to get inside the arc for that one. Didn't make it. Never mind. Okay, this is just a big golden swing. Which I just didn't dodge, I guess. Okay, now we're down to 1 flask, which worries me. I'm gonna drink it now and be on my merry way. I think honestly staying on Torrent might be a good idea. And if I can re-up my buffs, then I want to, but I'm a little worried about the timing, because it shows up right away after that attack. Alright, you. Come back here. Now what? Okay, cool. Time to get on the horse. Couple of jumping heavies. Whoa. Yep, misjudged that one. And dodge the grab. There we go, friends. After all that, the beast has been repelled. Elden Beast Repellent Torch. That was down to the wire, but we managed it. I'll take that. This weapon run is the equivalent of beating people with a flashlight? Yeah, basically, yes. So, let's get that. Yeah, 60, 18, sure. The Dark Knight has indeed risen, yes. Well, as usual, we are getting the Age of Fracture ending. I think this outfit is about as Batman as we're going to get, so we might as well stick with that. I really wish we could be holding the torch on the throne, but sadly, you don't get to take the weapons with you. Ending cutscene, Age of Fracture. Honestly, a pretty straightforward run. Probably clocks in just under 7 hours. Not my strongest character design either, but we still have to figure out what the character for Beastclaw Greathammer is going to be. I believe this begins my Beastie Boys reference character names, though. Kind of looks more like the Scarecrow with that mask than he does Batman. With that mask? That's his face. What do you mean with the hood? I was trying to go for something that had a cowl.
Leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
The combo of hood and face, yeah.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Well, I've now beaten Elden Ring with a crossbow and a torch, so I feel like the hardest weapons are over and done with.
Our seed will look back upon us and recall
The face hood, if you will. Welcome in, Specs Rays. Yes, we have
an age of fracture.
just taken care of the Elden Beast with the Beast-Repellent Torch. Beast successfully repelled. Repelden Ring. Just had to get that one in there before we wrap up. So, no more Journey 2s. Back at Roundtable Holds. 66 Batman recap. Level 135. 60 strength, 60 vigor. Pretty standard. Weird that this torch is a strength build, but it's beast related, so apparently it is. And of course, for that, we also have the Clawmark seal. But yeah, this thing turns out not bad. Like, in terms of overall damage, like, our attack power is 558. It's like, that's pretty good. Pretty good all round. The Mature Confessor. Alright. Oh, 6:05. Okay, so barely over 6 hours, actually. That's really not bad. Alright. You can beat the game with a torch within 6 hours. That's what I've learned. And now, we begin anew. Beastclaw Greathammer is a strength faith weapon, I think. Or might just be straight strength, but it's not one I've planned for super heavily. Let me quickly take a look here. Beastclaw Greathammer, strength faith build, beast incantations. Meat Garang can obtain 7 death roots. So I guess strength faith build, we're going to go Confessor again, or maybe we go Hero and just start putting points into faith. Yeah, I think maybe we go Hero. We're not going to specifically model these after the people, but this is the first of the Beastie Boys. So this one is called Adrock. We are also using the Beastie Boys in alphabetical order. We'll make him mature, sure, why not? We'll start with the Golden Seed as per usual. I don't really know what we're going to do about the appearance. I think we'll go with Seafarer. We'll change the hair and then we'll call it good. A weirdly Viking look. He's got some good eyelashes. That seems good. Sure, why not? Hair color. Where do we want the hair color at? Somewhere in the brown range. Or maybe a dark red or something. Brown is really just dark orange, so go somewhere there. Sure, I like that. That suits me well enough. Darker roots. A gentle luster. And maybe slightly different facial hair. How often do we go with, like, the pure... The Kiryu goatee? We've been with the mustache before, because that's... well, this feels a little bit piratical. Actually kind of like that for a look. Sure, we'll go with that. And I need to change the stream title. So here comes the bouncy ball. Sing along if you know the words.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
So the fun thing about this is that the earliest we can obtain 7 death roots, the amount we need to acquire the Beastclaw Greathammer, we need to obtain... What is this? Like, 4 from Tibia Mariners, 1 from the Black Knife Assassin in Death Touch Catacombs, 1 from the Cemetery Shade in Black Knife Catacombs, and 1 from the Red Wolf of the Champion in Gelmir Hero's Grave. That is the earliest point.
And in the night of the
But unfortunately,
Godwyn the Golden
the
was first.
Tibia Mariner that we have to fight last is the one in the Frozen Overlook in Mountaintops. So the earliest we can acquire this weapon is just before Fire Giant, basically.
Claimed the shards of the
But we are going to do a lot more of the Deathroot Collection quest. We'll get Beast Incantations, and considering this is a Great Hammer, I need to find an equivalent weapon.
newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord.
So the Great Hammers / War Hammers.
A war
The pickaxe is probably the closest in terms of like range and stuff.
by the greater.
And it's also quite far down the alphabet. So maybe we try and get a pickaxe off the miners.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished
Makes sense considering we'll be going in some of the mines anyway.
who yet live. The call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
Yeah, in Limgrave Tunnels you can apparently farm it pretty easily, so...
Hoarah,
We start pickaxe.
chieftain of the bad,
Bit of a Minecraft Steve run.
the ever brilliant gold mask. Fear, the deathbed companion,
Yay!
the loathsome dung eater,
Boo.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir,
Also boo.
the all-knowing.
Like how one of his little minions is ready to just hand him his staff when he wakes up. Because of course it is. And one other rat, whom grace would again bless.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
Yes, we yearn for the mines.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright, run number 25, friends. Feels like we should have some kind of, oh, hang on. There we go. Focus wasn't on the game. Feels like we should have some sort of celebration for this. I don't know exactly what. Really are about 2 months away from the movie. We sure are, yes. At some point, I will have to go and see that movie so we can talk about it on the Spawn Chunks. Am I looking forward to it? Who knows, man? Who knows? Wait, did the fight not start? The fight didn't start. Well, that's annoying. I didn't hear the music come in. The boss bar didn't load. No idea how I feel about the movie. Well, that's also kind of the point, is that you find out how you feel about it when you go and see it. There we go. Well, that's already 2 deaths. Although the first death doesn't always count, in my opinion. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Probably him, if I had to guess. Probably this guy. Crafted sound slacking, yeah. It's on his lunch break. So the plan here is to get the Beastclaw incantations, probably use a couple of them, build for Strength Faith, and like, I don't think we're going to be able to get the 2-handed talisman or anything, but we'll give it our best. Honestly, considering how fun the Battle Hammers playthrough was, it's going to be kind of fun seeing what we can do just wielding one hammer, but still having like the Great Hammer move set and reach and everything.
Oh, come to the
Was that a tarnished? Must have been the wind. Fantastic Fall movie looks good so far. I've seen the trailer, and honestly, I'm so checked out from superhero movies in general that I honestly can't tell if it looks like I would enjoy it or not. I like the cast, but like, yeah. Feels like every Fantastic Four movie is destined to be like fair to middling, you know? I wonder if it can shake off that reputation, I guess, going into it. So I guess the question here is, do we want to go and get the pickaxe as soon as possible so we're working with a similar weapon? Or do we want to do our usual setup anyway, take out Tibia Mariner, get the Deathroot Collection quest started, and then go and farm the pickaxe? I'm tempted to say we go and farm the pickaxe as soon as possible. Then again, it will be easier to farm the pickaxe once we have the Morning Star, so maybe we'll go and get the Morning Star, we'll do a little bit of farming, and then we'll go and take on Grail afterwards. You're starting Lost tomorrow? Cool. Hope you enjoy it. I think that show ages reasonably well. Like, it was definitely one of those things that it was cool watching it at the time because everybody had theories and stuff. I think Severance is that show right now. I certainly have a lot of theories about Severance. But, yeah, a fun show to revisit, especially now it's all out and you have to, like, wait for the next episode every time, you know? Pickaxe first, make farming easier because it can be trying if it takes too long. The thing with this one is that it's not going to take that long, and it's not going to take any less time if we've already geared up, if that makes sense. Like, we just have to do a weapon that can deal strike damage, and we should be okay to farm the miners. But basically what it suggests on the Elden Ring wiki is that there's a stake of Marika and Limgrave tunnels, and you just fight the miners there. There's like 5 of them, and then leap down the elevator shaft, respawn, and go again, and that's like just a quick way of doing it, I suppose. Yeah, let's go all in on flasks for now, and yeah, that'll do. Oh yeah, we probably need to set up the horse, don't we? There we go. Yeah, it sounds easy enough. I think we'll go and get a couple of graces. We'll go and get the stuff we need for going to Grail right afterwards, but then we'll treat the Limgrave tunnels as a diversion from our usual starting route. We're obviously not going to get the weapon until at least the next stream. Because it will require us to kill like 7 bosses, so I guess just getting Grey all done for now is going to be the objective, really. Beastclaw Greathammer, yes. But yeah, we beat Elden Beast with just a torch, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. I'm in the pocket, you know, we're in our element here. Yeah, we need to get to mountaintops before we can even acquire this one, because there aren't 7 Deathroot before mountaintops. But then we just have to beat the Tibia Mariner up there, and we should have everything else done by the time we do that, so... Step away from a few minutes and this man becomes Elden Lord again? That's the way it happens around here. That last playthrough with the torch took us just over 6 hours. It probably would have been less if I had skipped the cutscenes like a good speedrunner.
Everyone who only to have their... Did you know? It's quite the... You're heading to entice... Well, that... But I don't have... It's scary. I want on nothing. Can you take... the band? It'll be...
We also do not need to get the jellyfish every time, but I feel like talking to Marika is almost like a prerequisite because she drops a golden seed afterwards, just in case we need it later. Great start. Right, we got that. We got the map. I don't know if this is faster than just running down there, but maybe slightly. It's less fun looking at loading screens, though. And this guy is usually away from the thing he's guarding, so we can sneak right up. Alright. If we got down, that's fine. Doesn't matter how we did it, we did it. What weapon am I on now? Check the stream title if you can. It's usually where the weapon is listed, but I can tell you, I suppose. We're on the Beastclaw Greathammer, which is a weapon that you get from Garank about 2/3 of the way through all of the Deathroot he wants you to find.
This way, tarnished.
Hi, Rani.
May I have a word? A play and the wit. I'd heard tend upon the talk, thou art but to call forth. I was entrusted by torrent's form. 'Tis a summon there, the spirit now it is that.
I jump for joy.
I doubt we. How long will it be for the time?
I kind of wish that you got a different ending for doing the Deathroot collection quest, but then Beast Clergyman's whole thing is that he's guarding the Rune of Death and he doesn't want what's happening right now to end, so it kind of doesn't make any sense, but it cuts off after A to Z. If you're on a different display or whatever, then that's understandable. Whoop. Let's go about there. Pretty close. Oh, almost ran into the sea. I tell you what, just to make things slightly easier for us to get the pickaxe, we can drop down here, get this, and that gives us a couple of boosts to item acquisition. We'll use one the first time we go through them grave tunnels. Bing Chillin' Grady is my Bing Crosby cover act. Gone fishing by a shady, waddy pool. Bing Chillin'. I was born a crooner. I can't sing much other stuff. How am I doing? I'm doing well, Black Cloud. I'm great, yeah. I played an RPG called Mothership for the first time last night, a tabletop RPG. Really good fun. It's basically like playing one of the Alien movies. At least the module we played was. It was written specifically to be a bit like Alien, but yeah, really, really fun. Let's go south. Let's get the Morning Star. Let's get these guys shot on the job. Smithing stones for free. Stone sword key for free. We've got a full stack of runes. Would you look at that? Pigs karaoke stream when? Haha! Never. Games only. What am I? Some sort of musician? No friends. I'm a gamer. I game here. I don't know about you, but I game here? Don't interrupt me when I'm gaming. I think we'll probably want to get some of the memory stones, because we get some incantations from this. We get the beast incantations. Bestial vitality, all of that. No turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja targets. Nice. Beat Elden Ring using a microphone. I mean, people have already done it using like mind control and a saxophone and things, so like I am not that guy. Oh god, no! Oh, thank goodness the roof was there. Alright, how do I get down? That was not how I expected, but fine, we'll take it. Raise the world! Thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. The 2-month sub is when you know it's real. Thank you so much. We took the fast way down. We kind of did, yeah. Map found. Of all of the stuff it, like, prints to the screen, is map found like the most anticlimactic thing it says? Like, this game ranges from map found to God slain. Now that's range, folks. Rock sheep. I'm trying to think what else it says, like recusant vanquished and stuff. Like that at least feels like it has gravitas. Map found. It helps if you imagine it said in the same way that like these sort of announcer voices in 2000s era Xbox shooters will be like double kill or whatever. It's like map found. Those guys can make anything sound cool, though. For a second, I wasn't certain the Spirit Spring had caught us. I thought I might just be falling. Plenty of excrement found, yes. Poop acquired. I think for this one we will actually go down here and get the Faith Not Crystal tier, because this is going to be a Faith build. So, Strength, Faith. I think baseline, we now have 2 mixed physic tiers that will help us. And then I imagine we'll want to have like a charged heavy attack type of build, but we'll see. I think Axe Talisman and the Crystal tier that improves charged attacks will take us a long way with this build. I'm not sure what this weapon even has in terms of like Ashes of War and stuff. Iron Wolf 45, thanks so much for a tier 1 sub, appreciate it. A brand new sub to the channel, enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Welcome to the Pixels. So we'll ride on down here, we'll get the last sacred tier from this. I don't think there's much else. Oh, just noticed my runes. Nice. Yeah, we'll need to double back to Agil Lake. We'll probably get like the mixed physic tier and stuff, but then I think we'll just go and try and farm a pickaxe. Very nice, extremely nice. And I don't see much reason for us to come back here later, but we'll grab the Grace just in case we need it. Alright. Yeah. So we go and do Fort Height. Ignore me. I wasn't here. Oh. A shot across the bows. Where? How do I get down? Hello? Oh, it's over there. It's the lower cliff. One of the lesser cliffs. Pick up the runes. Thank you. $1. Did I play on the Empire's SMP years ago? Yeah. Among other things. There are several other things I have done. Yoink. Grab that as well. Bunch of Johnny Bravos out here. And up. Run in here for the blood grease. Run out of here for death. Oh. That was close. Nice. Thanks for the outfit there, bud. Nice. Oh, it feels good to be able to crit people again. Spent 6 hours of gameplay not critting people. Back when Cartoon Network was a thing, right? Did we start a new run? We did, yes. We got done with the Beast-Repellent Torch. We are now on the Beastclaw Greathammer. We will not get the weapon this stream because it is late and it does require us to complete a substantial portion of the game. But for now, at least, we can get the setup done and acquire a similar enough weapon that I think will be okay. You left for 20 minutes? In that 20 minutes, I beat the Elden Beast with only a torch. Well, a torch, some talismans, a couple of incantations, a horse. My mind and my fists. A torch and these guns, exactly. Well, yeah, that does actually make it sound like I had a gun, which this game doesn't have. That's Bloodborne. We're going to grab this, because I'm pretty sure this is the charged attack crystal tier. We'll come back later to meet Blythe, because we are befriending beasts in this one, apparently. And, yeah, I guess we'll probably get the axe talisman then. I'm forgetting the handheld cannon. That doesn't feel like a gun to me. It is classified in-game as a ballista, weirdly. And I recently learned that it doesn't actually fire the jars, despite being called a jar cannon. So I feel kind of let down by it, personally. Yeah, the jar cannon is apparently also not great. Okay, Wondrous Physic, we'll get that, and probably that to start with, and then we'll get the Faith Knot Crystal tier later. Let's go to Limgrave Tunnels. And then we'll aim to use the pickaxe to fight all of the stuff we need to fight to get the death roots. Starting with the Tibia Mariner at Summonwater Village. I love how all of these land squirts, or whatever they're called, are clustered around that one coffin that has an item next to it. You go up there, the item turns out to be bait. It's just there to get you poisoned. I think it's probably useful in some form or another. It's like, it's an arteria leaf or something, right? But hey, look, a dragon that I won't fight. Be a bit before we get to the J's. It will, yes. My favorite thing is when people learn that I'm doing this challenge and they're like, I can't wait until you get to the Zweihander, it's my favorite sword. And I'm like, that is literally the last sword I will be playing with in the game. Not only does it begin with Z, it begins with ZW. Oh, we're like a squirrel away from leveling up. Let's go and hit something. Oh yeah, I said I was going to switch weapons for this, didn't I? Imagine if the first guy dropped a pickaxe, though. How good would that be? Anyway, this thing has good strike damage, so... Alright, let's level from that. Saving the best till last? From what I've heard, yeah. I think, honestly, I'm still operating under the assumption that the Zweihander will be 100% run, which is, frankly, kind of ridiculous as a concept. Considering that by that time I will basically be done ever playing this game. I'm like, let me make this even longer of a process for myself. Oh, nothing yet. Oh, this is all rats. You don't drop pickaxes, why am I fighting you? Because you had a smithing stone behind you, that was all. No other miners in here. Killed that guy. We go down here, there's a stake of Marika somewhere. I think it's actually on the path to the boss. Is where it recommends farming this. But we'll go down this way first, because there's a couple of other guys. Oh, yeah. We still have the buff, so we might as well. Giving you Elder Scrolls vibes today. It feels a little bit Skyrim. I think it's these moments when you're going through these dungeons are just like so repetitive in terms of the components that make up the environment. I need to be going this way, don't I? This is one of the routes that you're supposed to find going back through this way. And this is where Stake of Marika starts. Ow. More smithing stones. Oh no, not even. Last chance. Nope. Intended. The Zweihander, yes. Something even more, wait, what is this? Hello? Does this not have a lever? Or is it like back here? Oh, smithing stone. Explosive stone. So this is the farming method. As we do this part over and over again. What's up? Gods 1926, welcome in. stone again. We'll definitely have enough stones to level the pickaxe up. Kind of don't want to lose my runes at this point. A twofer. Strategic death is always a good farming method. I mean, apparently. Call it a death warp or whatever. Sviantoslav says, thanks for the content, really enjoy watching. Hey, you're welcome, and thank you for watching. This guy always drops a smithing stone, it's hilarious. How do you lose your runes? If you die once you drop your runes, you have to collect them from the place where you died without dying again. Otherwise, you lose everything. But here I can just pick these up, and that's everything that I had on me when I died. There is only one place where that does not happen that way, strictly speaking. And that is in Stormvale Castle if you take the back route in and you die on the way. Some of your runes go missing when you go back to collect them. And it turns out that Gostok, who lets you into the castle, is following you and takes your runes every time you die. And if you kill him after you fight Godric, he drops a load of runes, and it's all the runes he's stolen from you. But that's only if you die while you're traversing Stormvale. Well, we have a ton of smithing stones now. Actually, don't know if the Beastclaw Greathammer is a somber weapon. I kind of assume it is. Good way to bank some runes for later as a treat. Yeah, I mean, presuming you die a lot, yeah. I wonder if I went to kill Gostok in my original playthrough, how many runes he would have. Probably like a few thousand. I'd say upwards of 10k is likely. Alright, fair. He drops a load of runes even if you don't die. I accidentally killed him the other day. I hadn't died in Stormvale yet. Oh, interesting. Do you want me to confirm or deny? Oh, yeah, you can tell me about this stuff. Like, it's not... I don't consider anything really a spoiler about this game now. At least for my own purposes. I'm not, like... looking to withhold information from myself. Does need somber? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing where it's a unique weapon because you get it from the Garank quest, right? So... strategically die behind the castle with loads of runes, kill Gostok with Foulfoot buff. I wonder if that works. When the smoke cleared, I was the one left standing. Finally! Okay, great. So we have that now. Needs 22 strength, 10 dex. That should be fine. Okay. We probably also have, yeah, like 18 smithing stone ones. That's fine. We can get our Somber 1 from here. And let's go and kill the, Stonedigger Troll. There's a lot of backseating, so I learned to ask first. Oh yeah, I mean, it's a great instinct to have. I'm gonna fully agree with you there. Help, I'm in this giant, apparently. Wow, it bleeds. Interesting. Okay, now we can leave. So let's leave. I have, right now, the biggest impulse. But you're glad I said impulse. I have the strongest impulse to play Enshrouded. I've seen a couple of people streaming it recently. Limmy's been playing it, but also, like, I know Impulse and Scar and Azuma all did a sponsored stream the other day. And I was like, eyeball emoji. I would like to go back to that game, but I do not have the time. Where do you get the Beastclaw Greathammer? You get it from giving 7 Death Root to Geraint the Beast Clergyman. So I'm going to get this Grace, even though he's not going to give me anything right now because I haven't got the first Death Root. But we'll go to Summonwater Village later and we'll fight the Tibia Mariner with this pickaxe. But I will level up first with the Grey Owl method because it's nice to have a ton of runes. And also, if I go this way, I can get some upgrade materials that will benefit us later. But yeah, Enshrouded has been getting really cool updates. They have an update roadmap for 2025. And honestly, I thought that game had a ton of potential for being a really fun building game, having lots of cool stuff to do, like interesting co-op. I would play it if I had the time and if I wasn't, like, the Minecraft guy, but right now, you know, being the Minecraft guy and all, I kind of don't want to spend any less time playing Minecraft. Okay, why are you there now? Don't be there. Be somewhere else. Thank you. Looked really neat when it first came out. Glad to see it coming back a bit. Yeah, I mean, my first hour look at that game went really well on YouTube. Like, it did really well for, like, a first look. And then a ton of people were like, oh, cool, I'd love to see you play more of this. And I was like, maybe I'll do a first look at another game. And people were like, no, I hate it. And so I feel like because of the novelty, I guess, people were into it at the time. But I don't know if they'd be into a long-term Enshrouded playthrough, because that game does seem like... Excuse me, Grail. That game does seem like it has a lot going on. It'd be good to stream, but again, I'm already streaming more stuff than I should because of setting myself this ridiculous Elden Ring challenge. Like, I would literally have to swap Elden Ring for playing Enshrouded if we were going to do anything with it. And right now I don't want to do that because I like this game. Being the Minecraft guy, he said not playing Minecraft. I played Minecraft for 3 hours on stream today, and now I'm doing 3 hours of this. Just because you weren't there for that part. I do like being the Minecraft guy, but I mean...
Figure to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering.
See a guy up there with Bloodhound's Fang knocking on the door. going to put Wild Strikes on this now before I forget, and probably also craft myself some Blood Grease, which we're not going to use to fight this guy, but it's going to be helpful in a minute. I also need... Oh, we didn't go and get the other gold Falfoot, did we? Alright, I'll get that in between this guy and Grail. It's not that difficult. Minecraft guy who also plays Elden Ring a lot. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll have that. Aha! Get wrecked. You missed. Try again. Oh. A little close for comfort that time. Okay, you. This time... Hello? I am up here. My face is up here. I really need to find out the fun, smart way of doing this. The one where you, like, throw kukri at the thing and he just auto-falls. Okay, I think he's gonna go. Yep. And I didn't get to do it in time. Never mind. We only got one foul foot. We'll stay with one foul foot. We still get a ton of runes. Not a big deal. Considering how many boss fights are between us and actually being able to obtain this weapon, I think I'm probably going to mainly focus strength and actually put stuff into like endurance and vigor and the kind of stuff a responsible player puts stats into, and then we'll start to add faith as we go. But since the pickaxe is not inherently a faith weapon and I don't really want to put like a flame art or sacred ash of war on it, we'll just do our thing. Responsible? Never. I mean, have my moments. The only time the sky in Caelid is not red is when it's raining. Start there. Put some blood grease on the bar and get ready to fight dragon. Chat, I have an important announcement to make. I think tonight is pizza night. I know some of you have been waiting for pizza night for a long time. I am delighted to say that it is now here. You have my permission to get pizza, if you are not planning to do so already. I do not take this responsibility lightly. Please consume pizza responsibly. I will be leading by example. Grilled cheese for you, though? That's fair. It's most of the way to being pizza. A lot of the ingredients are the same. Hadn't even thought of dinner. It is often all I think about. Wish I'd known this half an hour ago. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was late to the announcement of Pizza Day. I'm sorry. Pizza Day was deferred until such time as we could confirm all of our resources were available for it being Pizza Day. But it is Pizza Day. I am personally very happy to announce. Looks like I'm still using the Morningstar. You are correct. I am still using the Morningstar. The Morningstar is the perfect weapon to attack Grail with because it is a weapon that you can two-hand with any class and meet the stat requirements to use it. It can be imbued with Wild Strikes, which is a very good attack for building up bleed. It can be greased with Blood Grease, and it inherently deals bleed damage. So, now that we have all of these runes, I'm going to put a lot of them into Strength. And probably a good chunk into Vigor as well. There we go. Gonna eat 8 pizzas over what period of time? 2 hours. You know when I said, please consume pizza responsibly? I suppose those could be like those tiny little microwave pizza things, but even then. Or like a pizza Lunchable. I could probably go through 8 of those. Just about. Probably wouldn't enjoy it very much.
Wait, well, you're back.
Get all of these arrows for later. Ask about the Howling in the Mistwoods.
Next time you don't fret yourself. Goodbye.
Learn how to snap my fingers, and then we're going to switch to the pickaxe. I guess I can't level it up right now, can I? But yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go do Fort Varoth while we can. Full large Domino's pizzas. Doc M pizzas. Does he have special ones? Dinner around here isn't for like 5 hours though. Well, I mean, you've got time. You've got time to plan what kind of pizza you want. Did I ever end up playing Baldur's Gate 3? No. If I started playing Baldur's Gate 3, I would not do anything else. And that would be a problem for me, because I need to do other things. You could say the same about Elden Ring, but, you know. My main thing with Baldur's Gate 3 is that if I'm going to be playing D&D, I want to be playing D&D with people. That's my main thing. And popular though I know it is, the thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is that you're playing the same thing everyone else is playing, and you have the same options as everybody else has. And so, while I'm sure there are an amazing amount of options for like what way it can go and the choices you make with the characters, and you can respec them all and all that kind of stuff, like it still doesn't quite feel as unique as telling an original D&D story with a group of friends. And I am fortunate to be in a position where I can find a lot of people to play D&D with because I joined this local tabletop gaming group. So if I wanted to play D&D, I would probably actually start running a D&D game for other people because I love to do that. As someone who played Baldur's Gate 3 and did absolutely nothing else, I respect the self-awareness. I mean, yeah, like, these are the kind of games that I hear from everybody. Oh, it's consuming my life. And I'm like, great, I know to stay away from that because I will be the same. I will have a great time, but I will get nothing done. Hello, Millicent. I'm going to go and break the dragon statue as well, just so we get smithing stones for the pickaxe, because we'll need to at least get it to the point where we can do mountaintops, so I want to get it to +6. Not +6, you know what I mean. Smithing stone 6s, +18. And there's the other somber that we can get over here, so we can kind of gear up for that. Games really suck us in sometimes. Yeah, and I have a game that I'm supposed to be playing for work. That realistically I should be playing more, but it's about balance for me right now. Balance is important for not, like, burning out. Oh, okay, good. I was like, am I about to fall off a cliff? Had a moment there. Shockingly, I'm not addicted to it. I can see how people would be, though. Yeah. And the thing I love about Baldur's Gate 3 is that it has gotten a lot more people interested in actually playing D&D in real life. To the point where this tabletop gaming group I'm a part of has like a load of people who've joined recently. And they're like, hi, I'm new to the area and I just started playing Baldur's Gate and I heard that there are other systems than D&D I can play. And we're like, yes, welcome, come in. We have many adventures for you. Yes, we are taking the dragon for a walk. It will walk to this statue and then it will go home, and that's all we need from it, really. Bye, dragon. Thanks for playing. Welcome in. Have some tea, yes. Have some tea. Roll to enter your room. Baldur's Gate 3 because I don't have a group anymore. I can relive my favorite character from our old campaign. That's great. Yeah, like if you can find ways of bringing a character that you liked playing into it, I think that's awesome. Oh, you. I really want to be able to swing this pickaxe like a golf club. I mean, that'll do. That was close enough to the effect I wanted. So down here we will get these. And then I think we'll get our first piece of the Deathroot quest started by going to Summonwater Village and fighting the Tibia Mariner, and then after we've handed that into Gorank and got our Beast Eye and Claw, I think we'll probably end the stream there. I suppose we'd better go to the Round Table Hold, hadn't we? Baldur's Gate 3 is fulfilling the D&D itch. I play it every Thursday. I prefer to play with people. There aren't many people who play D&D and have this sleep schedule I keep. Yeah, that's also fair, yeah. Like, it's about availability, it's about scheduling, and that's one of the reasons why I'm running a couple of games, both of which have very specific days that we typically play on. And then I am joining other people's games because they're the ones scheduling it, not me. So from what I understand, this pickaxe is going to be expensive to upgrade because it's heavy, which tracks. Okay, we need more than one smithing stone, great. And now we have more runes with which to level up, I guess. We can also probably Wild Strikes for heavy. 169.62, 152.79. I mean, that's the same. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll go heavy because then the scaling will be better. And then we'll go for Strength Faith in a little bit. Friend's partner is working on arranging a few of us to play D&D, most of which will likely live in the States. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... It's nice that you can play online with people, though. I think it's better than ever a time to play games online with people. Like, the availability and familiarity with video conferencing software. The amount of virtual tabletop environments that are out there, some of which have the video stuff integrated in there, which is pretty cool.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
I please. My just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all, I say.
I'm pretty sure that we won't need Alexander for the Fire Giant from this point forth, unless we're doing stuff with like bows and crossbows.
I and beyond upon this.
But I think Shard of Alexander is still going to be worth having, and I'm fine doing his quest to get it, because you can kill him here for Warrior Jar Shard, but Shard of Alexander is ultimately better. And I don't need a 10% increase in skill damage that badly that I can't wait for a 15% increase in skill damage. Oh hey, more smithing stone wands. I don't have enough of those. We've been to Round Table Hold, so D has already left Limgrave, which means we don't need to listen to him talk about this lot. And we've also been to the Bestial Sanctum. What shall you do with them all? Probably, at this point, they'll go into leveling up the Beastclaw Sacred Seal, because that will still need regular smithing stones, even if the Beastclaw Greathammer does not. Oh, I forgot, this is the best Ash of War in the game. Why was I ever using anything else? Get wrecked, actually? Flawless. Very good. Also, was I one-handing this the entire time? Turns out I was. Okay, great. We could have been doing way more damage. Let's go to Bestial Sanctum. Gonna get D's armor for these builds. Gonna get D's armor. Yeah, I think I might. I like the idea of doing some of that stuff. Although, like... Yeah, feed you more, feed you more. I kind of wonder if there's going to be other bits and pieces that we can jam into this build at some stage. I realize you set yourself up there. I mean, just talking about D in general is a setup. Alright, speaking of setup, I think we're done with the setup for this character, at least for now. Adrock has a pickaxe, which he is going to wield for the time being. The time being is in there, chewing on some death root, and we are going to bring him 6 more death root, at which point we should be good to complete the run. Folks, we're going to wrap up there. I will send you folks over to somebody else who's streaming here on Twitch, and I'll see you guys again possibly on Sunday. Like, I might not have anything going on Sunday. for once. I have the perfect person for us to raid. We're going to go over to Jojoy, who is currently playing Elden Ring on her first playthrough of the DLC, day 7. I'm not sure where she's got to, but it'll be incredibly funny because she's a very good streamer. Adult language, adult conversation abound, mature audiences, etc. But it's Elden Ring, so you'll have a great time. I will see you folks on Sunday, if not before, and if not on Sunday, then after. We'll be skipping Tuesday's stream because I have to take my partner to a thing, but then I'll be back on Thursday after that. So if I don't see you in the interim, have yourselves a great week, and I'll chat to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.